Yeah, as well.
I can.
How's my audio quality?
Fantastic as always.
Oh, thank you for making the time. I will keep this as precise and concise as possible. So I noticed a trend in your newsletter that all your sentences are shorter. The vocabulary is easier, lower grade, more memes, more soft entertainment, and less hard education. Is that right?
That's right.
So I was right.
Your idea. That was your feedback back in Bangkok.
Yeah, I was mentioning it's a little dry, very hardcore, very educational. It's hard to grow out to the mass entertainment given how many people like Kim Kardashian. I forgot who said this. Probably Alex Hormozy. He said that your vocabulary needs to be as dumb as possible. I think Sean Puri also taught that in the writing courses. You need to use spoken language whenever possible. Is that correct?
That's 100% correct. Don't quote me on it, but it's something like the average reading age of a person is grade 4. So
yes,
if you are going to the masses, which we are, we want to
very
crypto like news and education for everyone. You want at maximum grade 4. So we run it all through Hemingway. Have you used Hemingway editor?
No.
It's pretty much a writing editor that it will tell you if your sentences are too long, grade what reading level your information is.
Got it.
And we try to get that under 4. Yeah.
So I was thinking, right? You said that like 2 pods ago, you said the newsletter is like a private phone number to people's private access. So why don't we use one of those CRM tools so you can directly message people's phone number, right? For me, every morning, I'd love to wake up to see a 15-second like a text bullet points, 3 to 5, 1 sentence each bullet point, just summarizing whatever happened in the last 24 hours. And I think MailChimp have such a service. If there's a international carrier fee problem, then we can easily switch to Line or WhatsApp. They have a business portal that allow you to group message, send promotions, send daily messages. What do you think?
No, I think that's a good idea, and it's something we've thought about. But the only problem with it is it's adding complexity, and it's kind of like a side mission to the main thing. It's like we're basing it off the Milk Road and Morning Brew.
Mm-hmm.
Like they've sort of laid out the foundation of the business model, and then we've taken it and done our own thing. But because I feel like if it was a useful thing to do, sending out text messages or sending out dot points, the people like Morning Brew who are worth over 100 mil now, they would have either attempted it or they would be doing it now. Does that make sense?
Yes, I was thinking either discovered a blue ocean market that all the major players have yet to deploy.
That's true.
Or I'm a complete fool that's oblivious to the countless martyrs who have tried and died in this industry. Like it's either case.
Yeah, it could be genius. And I thought it as well because, dude, if you have an e-com store or you're working at a gym or you want to sell anything, you want to be hitting them as many like private. I was about to say private touch points as possible. But that's so.
Yeah.
Like you just want to be getting in contact as personal as possible. So that means phone number, that means text messages. And yeah, I was thinking.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm listening.
I was thinking text messages could work well. Even for like outreach, you could do some data scraping and then send out mass emails and be like, hey, do you want to receive? But yeah.
I think like a text message is even more intimate than the email because email is known for spams, like receiving verification code. But I lost my train of thought. Go ahead.
No, I think it's a good idea. The only thing is I don't want to be the martyr that dies on the forging a new road. If I saw that there was a successful text-based daily newsletter, then 100% it would be something we implement. But like the things that we're doing right now are working. Like we're growing, the YouTube's growing.
How did you find your new team? You said you implemented it 2 weeks ago, right? How's it going? Satisfied?
That's Jamie Tree. That's kind of separate.
Good.
But if you go to Jamie Tree right now, so I said it's dying, and then yesterday it did the most views it's done in its entire lifetime, and today it'll beat it. So, I made 2 videos so that's how I originally started the channel. I edited videos and put them through. You look at the second latest posted video, it got 500.
Wow.
It got that all in the last 24 hours, and I was like, God damn it. Like my edit style, the timestamps that I pick for the video, that's with an AI voiceover as well. So like I've kind of separated myself. I think what I'm going to do with Jamie Tree, I've rehired a team, and instead of crypto content only, it's going to be, I don't know why people love this on YouTube, but it's people love doomer content, man. They love like the collapse is coming, the stock market's going to crash, like society's crumbling, we're going to have a CBD, like all this crazy stuff. People love watching that content.
Yeah.
You see it in the news, like people love panic and sensationalist stuff. So going to do a lot more content based around that. That is hopefully going to be ran completely solo. And then I can just keep focusing on, that's why I'm so busy today. You can see the camera behind me. I'm filming for Crypto Nutshell. That's my main focus.
I think Graham Stephan once complained about this. He said that actually we're living the best time in human history. Like there aren't that many things, but guess what? People love fear mongering. The magnitude of how fear drives you is magnitude higher than the reward or incentive.
100%. And that's why on all the finance channels like Graham Stephan, Andre Jick, all their like thumbnails and titles.
Kevin, like, oh, yeah, exactly.
It's coming down. And it's like, things are as good, but people love that content. And there's a reason that, like, if you follow
crash this, crash that.
Dude, crash coming. Robert Kiyosaki, Rich Dad Poor Dad, has maintained his relevance because every single year he calls for the mother of all crashes. It's coming. Every single year he calls for it. And it gets clicks and it gets media coverage and this and that. So
intelligent people like you and me, we would think, oh, it's cry wolf, right? People will stop believing you. You will lose your credibility. But guess what? People love it more. There are infinite fools out in the world.
And if you look at the video I made, I've done enough videos to, when I'm making the videos, the thumbnail is like, most people won't make it to 2025, which is complete hyperbole. People love it, man. That's what gets... so it's like, if I want a cash cow channel completely AI ran, I'm just going to follow the attention and the views. So, channel is interestingly... Dude, the most views it's done in 2.5 years yesterday. We'll do more views than that today. I've completely changed strategy, hired new people. Hopefully they can put out content like the latest video that was uploaded was their first one. It only got like 5K views. What I did is on 500K views and is doing 10K views per hour.
How did you find a new team? Not from Shepherd, I bet, huh?
Hell no, not from Shepherd. I find actually the best people that I wouldn't even call them employees, more like contractors, because like I pay them per video or per script or whatnot. They've actually reached out to me, so they've come from different channels. Jamie Tree has got into a certain size, and there's like I have like a list of 10 different people that are like, I work for this other channel in the niche. Would love to work for you if possible, if you have extra work. And these guys are fast, man. They can put together videos extremely efficiently and fast. It's impressive.
Yeah. So if we were to do the SMS marketing has been attempted like that 2 decades ago probably. But if we were to do the SMS newsletter, just brainstorming. So what do you think of a joint partnership? Like we don't like have a default equity. We value equity based on contribution. Let's say if you do a shout out from your YouTube or your newsletter, so we will credit your contribution based on market rate, like how much the shout out is worth. And I will do sales, editorial, managing different channels of sending out the line or WhatsApp using different CRM softwares, and based on the hourly rate is my contribution. What do you think of that?
Yeah, I think that's it's a fair way to do it. I'd probably do it like we do with our salespeople. It's like what you kill is what you eat.
I like it.
If it'd be hard.
Just thinking, I don't commit.
The way me and James do, we're 50-50 partners, and then any of the salespeople, they get 15% commission on any of the money that they bring in. They can sell things on the YouTube or the newsletter.
I was thinking that it won't be like a Crypto Nutshell. It will have its own name. It will be like a pure spin-off or something like that. So it's diversified in a way. Had it go down, it won't affect.
That's true, and they could just be kind of linked. You could even just like rip the Crypto Nutshell into more dot points, because I don't think you could text someone, like our average newsletter is 1,500 words, something around that. If you got a 1,500 text, you ain't reading that. It needs to be even more snappy and short. Like,
wait, I love that.
$3 points, man.
For example, yesterday, go ahead.
Let's say you build that up. I'm just brainstorming, but let's say you had 300,000 numbers on file and you texted them every single day. That would be very valuable to anyone in the crypto industry, whether it be a Coinbase, a Stake.com, Oldbit, anything. Yeah.
Theoretically, each number is worth about X the value of an email, I guess.
True. I actually don't know. I know. So from in the space, email, like a email reader is about 40 times as valuable as a long form YouTube viewer. And then a YouTube viewer is like, I can't remember specifically. I think it's about 10 times. YouTube long form watcher is about 10 times more valuable than a TikTok or a Reel person. A text message, I don't know, but I imagine it would be more than a newsletter.
Way.
2x is valuable because that's even more personal.
I sign up to random websites using my email, but I rarely would do so with my phone number.
Bro, it's like you learn this from trying to get chicks. If you want, like, what's more valuable, their Instagram or their WhatsApp number or phone?
Very true. Yeah. So of course I will do more research on I just don't understand why nobody's doing this. That's why I kind of wanted this keep this on recording. How do we decide to start it? So I will probably find newsletters like you guys will be the HubSpot that brings in the distribution, and basically I will manage like the hustle newsletter in comparison, and that provides the actual value.
Yeah, easy. Let me know what you find out. See if anyone's tried it or is doing it right now.
Yeah.
There might be issues with if it's an international thing. I don't know.
But had it been WhatsApp, like I was thinking if it's a +1, right? +66, +97. But if you use WhatsApp, then there would be no difference.
Yeah, it's true. And I'd read something like that. I would read a daily, like if crypto news was texted to me, I liked the writing. It was very short and simple. Wake up in the morning, easy check it. It's personal. Yeah.
Or completely based off Telegram, which is a way better structure and system overall.
100%. The other thing is you're thinking about this the right way, because as AI gets better and better, there's going to be different layers of the internet. So things like Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, even YouTube, anywhere where people can freely post content is going to be flooded with AI things that you won't know what you can trust, what you're reading, if it's real, if it's not real. There's going to be a second layer of the internet, which will be
curators,
numbers. Yeah, curators.
Oh, okay.
And people that have your personal contact details. It's kind of private. Because you're getting an email sent to you, you know it's true, you know it's verified, you've signed up to it, you know a real person's writing it, it's not some AI made up garbage.
Very so true.
Twitter. So it's kind of future-proofing yourself when AI is... Bro, because there's going to be fake people, there's going to be fake influencers, it's going to be like... you're going to have no idea what you're interacting with online, if it's real or not, but if it's an email or a phone number, you do. So I think it's...
May I give you 2 examples? This is the Chinese cosmetics flooding into the European market. Guess who was born? Jeffree Star. You know the gay behavioral guy. He has like 15 million subscribers, and he is basically the curator for cosmetics, trustworthy, good quality, health savvy. And also Amazon is flooded with all different kind of nutrients, different health supplements. Andrew Huberman was born.
True. Yeah. Exactly. So when AI floods it, what's going to be born? I think email newsletters, probably text message newsletters, just more like intimate groups, like Telegram groups, like one layer removed of the internet where you can verify it. Dude, one final thing before I have to go. Did you think Joe Biden might be dead?
Yeah, conspiracy theory.
No, I think it's real.
No way.
I think over 80% chance it's real.
What? But I was going to chat to you about this. Kamala Harris on Polymarket, she has 30% expected to win the fucking president, which would be insane.
I think that's too high, honestly. Even just 30%, I think it's too high.
I know.
I'll send you something on WhatsApp. This thread, so this Twitter account called out 48 hours before Joe Biden dropped out. They were the first person to report on it. And now they've reported that he's died, and people are like, no, that's fake. And he's like, no, if my sources that told me he's dropping out is telling me he's on the verge of death. And they said, if we're wrong about this, we're going to delete our account. So they're pretty serious about it. I think there's...
Well, maybe
I'm fooled.
They give him too much like those stimulants, try to keep him sane.
Exactly, bro. Well, he has COVID. He's 82, 83. He didn't look good in the debate. He didn't look good at all.
Yeah. Wow.
Bro, if that's real, what a twist.
Okay.
Trump almost being assassinated to Biden dying a week later from COVID. What the hell?
Okay, and one last thing before I let you go. Do you have a paid community for your newsletter? If you were to create one, how many people do you think you can get?
That's a good question. We've talked about it because it's a much better system than trying to get sponsors every day. Milk Road launched one, paid for community. Sometimes they do well, sometimes they flop. If I had to guess, it would be 1% of our daily opens, and we have 25 to 30,000 daily opens. So would that be 250 to 300 people?
If you can get in more than 100 people, actually, I trust you can get in more than 100 people into this group chat. I will like send you to your wallet address $99 right now to join a private community. I think $99 is a good pricing.
Per month or per year?
No, like for life. For life.
For life?
Yeah.
Damn, that actually, yeah, could do. I actually think that's cheap, man. A lot of the other ones are between $50 a month, $1,000 a year, and they get about 1% conversions. It's something down the line maybe. Main thing right now is like, we're not too focused on cash flows as long as it's positive.
Mm-hmm.
Main thing, we just want to grow. And then if we have like 200, 300, 400,000 people on our list, then we have the flexibility. We can launch a product, or we can launch a paid for group, or you can just sell it to someone. Yeah.
So you're worrying if you just launch it now that there won't be enough people in the group and thus not enough daily conversations that people might regret about it?
That's one of them. The other one is would be hugely distracting to like bro, it takes all day to just run one YouTube channel. I know it takes James pretty much the entire day to write the newsletter and try and secure sales. To set up a paid for group and have it be worth $100 or $100 a month or $40 a month. It's kind of like the woman in the red dress thing that Hormozy talks about. It's like, oh, like we could get this amount of cash flow right now, or we could just keep growing and growing and potentially have a big exit at some point.
In contrast, SMS newsletter is way easier. All I need to do is subscribe to the top 5 crypto newsletter, and I just look what they're talking about and summarize into the top 5 bullet points in only one sentence each bullet point. For example, yesterday's could be Elon Musk changed his profile into laser eye. The second bullet point would be Michael Dell mentioned Bitcoin in his Twitter poll. The third one is whatever Kamala Harris meme poem skyrocket. As simple as that. That should take no more than 10 minutes, honestly.
No, 100%. Bro, if you start it, add my phone number to it. I'm keen to see it.
Okay.
It's a good idea. All right, bro. I'm going to bounce. I'm going to
let you go, man.
Keep doing this video. I'll talk to you this Sunday.
Fire. All right, future Jamie and Eugene, if you guys did a successful, like, such a thing, like, here's proof. See ya, man. Best of luck.